Hello and welcome to day 18 of Advent with the Angels. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm excited today because not only am I going to open the door number 18 with you, I'm going to bring in a great deck, the Mystic Martian Oracle. This is such a great deck by Lisa Porter to bring in some extra guidance to. And I found number 18 today and it's on the giraffe's neck. Now, what I'm connecting with first of all is giraffes are about seeing things in a higher way, looking at life from a higher place, having a higher understanding of things, and also being able to observe and pause and reflect before you respond. Because remember, it's so easy sometimes to react without thinking or react defensively because we're acting out of fear and not love. When we are operating from love, we are responding with love. And when we respond with love, we've taken a moment to pause and reflect and process what's going on. And then we don't rush in or say things we regret. And that's what I'm really connecting with, because with the 18 being on the giraffe's kind of throat here, the throat, as you know, is connected with communication. Think about the throat chakra. So I feel what you need to know today is before you react to something, take a moment to pause and reflect and breathe and see it in a higher way so you always respond with love. Because there may be some triggers around today. So if you get triggered by something or someone, something you're going through, or someone is trying to trigger you in some way and they're giving me tooth pain, you have a decision to make. Tooth pain is about decision. So you have a choice. You have a choice whether you allow the first thing that you think to come out of your mouth, which can cause a problem, or you breathe, calm yourself down, come back into the present moment, and then observe to respond. And you might even think then, I don't need to say anything. I don't need to do anything. I just need to let the dust settle. I don't need to give this any of my attention. Because when you put your attention on something, energy flows into that. So of course, if you're reacting and you're feeling volatile, you're putting energy into that, so it's going to cause more problems. That's what leads to big, huge, disruptive arguments. Whereas it would have been more beneficial to just take a moment to not do anything and allow things to calm down. So I feel whatever is behind door number 18, what you need to know today is before you react, think and then respond. So respond instead of react. So let's see what's behind door number 18 today. I can't even open it. It's right in the middle. There we go. Oh, we've got bells. Okay, we've got bells today. Beautiful kind of Christmas bells. So what I'm connecting with here is when you respond with love, you know, you receive what you want anyway, things make sense. But what I'm seeing is the alarm bells. I'm seeing these like alarm bells today. So before you say something or act a certain way, and the alarm bells are ringing off, the alarm bells are going off in your mind, trust what you feel, because the alarm is like your inner guidance system, your intuition. Your intuition speaking the truth. You may even hear bells today. You know, bells are a sign that things are changing. When we hear ringing of bells, it like calls things in. You know, think about when you're at school. When I was at school anyway, they'd ring the dinner bell. You know, or they'd ring the bell to say break's over and you'd have to go in. It's making you aware of something. So the bells are making you aware of something today. So you may even receive a sign today or a synchronicity that you've done the right thing or you've behaved the right way. But the message I've got coming through intuitively is think before you act. And make sure you are responding from a place of love rather than reacting with fear. So let's see what's behind the door. What's going on with the Martian Oracle? So what's the guidance coming through today? What's the guidance? Clear card, please, angels. What do we need to know? I think I'm going to use this deck in tomorrow's daily angel reading. We've got the star seed. Look at this. Wow. Again, look what he's doing there. Fed up. So if you're fed up today, perhaps you're fed up. And you're thinking, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of not talking to my person. I'm tired. They're being cold and I don't know what to do. There's so much going on in this card. You know, there's so many things we could connect with first of all. The big thing that's standing out is the rainbow. And the rainbow is a symbol of protection. You're being reminded that if you're not talking to your person or things don't seem to be happening, you are always being protected and that you are always connected because you are one. So you'll always be able to sense that maybe you're sensing that. Maybe you're sensing this passion between you right now and it's driving you mad. Maybe you're wishing you were together and it's driving you crazy because you're not together. It's frustrating you. Or you want a way out of your situation. Give me a block. Maybe they want a way out of their situation and they feel stuck. And they're looking out the window wishing they could be free. So I feel this is the need to escape. Now, what I'm also seeing there is the chakra system. And it's like this kind of leprechaun, or, you could see that like a banana there. But it feels like this, yellow leprechaun. That's what I'm seeing it as. Or this yellow alien is messing with your chakra system. So you may well need to balance your chakra system today and cleanse your chakras, cleanse your aura, cleanse your space. Because you're definitely going through a healing, and so is your person. So I'm feeling the green in this card is healing energy with Archangel Raphael. Heart healing, activation. And the rainbow is power. There's a cactus in there, which is about prickliness. We spoke earlier in the, this series about being prickly and what that means and what it can do to cause problems. So I'm definitely feeling the energy today is to know that when you respond with love and observe things in a higher way, you cause less drama for yourself. You cause no drama for yourself, really. It's only when you react and it causes a problem. So you are being reminded you are a star seed. So connect with the self today. Remember who you are. Remember what your identity is as a spiritual being having a human experience and the memory. So I definitely feel you're going to be overthinking today or thinking of each other, or there's memories there. I definitely feel your person is connecting with you directly and they are thinking about you and it's driving them mad, especially if they need to escape a situation or be free. And you're going to feel that. And you may feel like, what is this puzzle? She's playing with a Rubik's Cube there. So you might think, what is this puzzle? Is there ever a way to solve this? Are we going to solve this? So you may also be having these feelings today and these memories. And remember who you are. Identity is reminding you to remember who you are, to remember your power. There's also a great film, by the way, called Identity. If you haven't seen that, that's a really good film to watch. It's about someone with multiple personalities. I'm not going to give too much away, but it's a really good film. It's a bit of a thriller / murder film. It's got Ray Liotta in it. It's really good. But that's, about remembering that sometimes we act in ways that we don't understand. So who is your identity? You are a spiritual being having a human experience. But when you operate in fear or lack, or you react, sometimes you become someone you don't even understand. You think, am I really that person? You don't even recognize that person when you're in that energy. It's like when you're jealous or operating in the 7 deadly sins. You're thinking, who is this person? It's not me. When we all look back at who we were in the past, the past version of ourselves, sometimes we don't recognise that person. And we think, was I really that person? Did I really do those things? So you will have evolved and transformed and grown so much over your journey. But it matters who you are today. And it matters how you respond today. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday or 5 minutes ago. It matters what you do right now. And that's what you're being reminded of. And this is why it's so important that you forgive as well. You forgive everyone. You forgive yourself. You forgive your person. You forgive karmic people. You forgive everything and rise. And remember that God sees all. With God, all things are possible, but he sees everything that goes on. So just trust that everything is being restored. There is a karmic balance. Everything is being healed and sorted out. Make sure today you are responding because you're being protected. When you respond, you're being protected from yourself, because sometimes the worst person in the world is ourselves when we're operating in ego and fear. Because we self-sabotage, we cause problems for ourselves, and we create destruction where there doesn't need to be any. So if you've got that tsunami brewing inside of you that's going to cause destruction, breathe so that the water becomes calm again, and it, creates that calm water. Because you have the power to control your emotions, and that's what you're being reminded of. So the message today is see things in a higher way and respond with love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for door number 19.